So hey guys, Happy New Year's or late New Year's rather. I'm basically gonna go over my top or whatever best TV shows of 2019, what to look forward to in 2020 as in like this year, just because like there's so much thingies, you guys. We have Clone Wars returning for season 7 on Disney Plus, I believe. Maybe even like somewhere on TV like Disney XD or another channel on TV, who knows? Maybe even like if it gets like updated or whatever to on Netflix as well. Not to mention we have Kenobi and stuff, but I'll get into that. Basically gonna go over my first number one slash my only one basically for 2019, which is Mandalorian. This is gonna be only like a Star Wars filled one, and then I'll probably I don't know, do like a separate podcast only or whatever for like the Marvel type thingies and stuff like that. And I also have to do a movie one for the my my Shannon Gates C channel, sorry. But I'm basically gonna go over like what I like slash what I didn't like type thing in Mandalorian. I don't think there's nothing that I didn't like. I'm excited to see what Jon Favreau does with season 2. Like, if you guys go check his Twitter, he posted a character that we could see in season 2. And I can always see, like, the directors, what Ludwig does with the scores again, and everything. What I liked about Mandalorian is the whole entire show. Plus, I'm gonna pull up Palpatine for a second. Have you guys ever heard or wanted to know, rather, what happened after Return of the Jedi? Oh, there you go. Like, it kind of gives you a little bit of insight, I guess, in a way. Not to mention, this is a little bit of spoilery in case, like, somebody out there, I'll probably put this as, like, a spoiler thingy, but hasn't seen Mandalorian. But some people actually think we could, like, see, like, a hooded Luke, maybe, like, Sebastian Stan, unless they de-age somehow Mark Hamill, or he wants to do it or whatever. And, like, he rescues Baby Yoda. Some people actually think it's, well, like, the reason the Mandalorian, I forget his exact name, but Pedro Pascal's character is alive and stuff like this, because, like, maybe a Force Ghost Obi-Wan Kenobi could have saved him. Maybe a Force Ghost, either, like, Yoda or, like, a Force Ghost Obi-Wan could also, like, save Baby Yoda, like, bring him to Luke, or Luke's students could also. I don't know, like, I would love to see a de-aged Mark Hamill. I keep on thinking that actually, like, if we were to have gotten, like, a show connecting Revenge of the Sith, sorry, I'm a little bit tired and excited to, like, talk about these other ones, that connects, Return of the Jedi to, The Force Awakens, then we could have, like, seen, or we could see, rather, a de-aged Mark Hamill or like Sebastian Stan or somebody in a hood, maybe a light like beard or goatee, even like just like sideburns or whatever, as like the start of the facial hair that we got in The Force Awakens. And also Millie Bobby Brown as Leia, if like she were to have appeared somehow in this thingy, even though she's probably commanding a bunch of thingies, giving birth to Ben Solo at this point. Who knows? Because, like, Adam Driver and them look about, like, in their 20s or whatever, but I don't know of how old their characters are supposed to be in, like, the movies. My next one is the 2020 segment. I cannot wait for Cassian Andor. I got a bunch of, like, celebrity crushes in Star Wars, and, like, I loved Mads Mikkelsen. He's, like, one of my favorite Hannibal actors besides Sir Anthony Hopkins. So I'm excited slash curious, like, do you guys think he could show up? Like, I know he'll probably be busy on the Death Star, building it or something. Because I don't think we got, like, a timeline. Isn't it, like, a couple of years or so before Rogue One, obviously, leading up to Rogue One? Because maybe he would be, but who knows, like, if they ran into each other, like, Cassian was sent on a mission or something, and then... Yeah, I definitely think there's possibility that we'll, like, see Bail, Mon Mothma, maybe some of the other Resistance people, like Reg Antilles and a few of them. I definitely think we'll probably like see Vader if Hayden Christensen is in Kenobi, because like some people kind of think Ewan could be lying. Like, I forget who, Josh Horowitz or somebody asked him, Ewan, when they were talking about like Doctor Sleep or whatever, about the Kenobi thingy. And I think Josh Horowitz or whoever was like, is Hayden gonna be back? And Ewan's like, shrugged his shoulders or something, so who knows? Unless like they don't really know, but I'm sure we'll get something really soon for Kenobi. Maybe at Celebration we'll get like, I don't know, a teaser or something. I also think there's possible room for like Enfys Nest to also like appear. Like one of those characters that we met like in a standalone. Maybe also Krennic as well. Well, like if Galen is like Mads Mikkelsen or whatever, you would think Ben Mendelsohn / Orson Krennic would, right? Like that just makes sense. He's kind of his boss. Maybe we'll see Lord Vader, his castle at least. And right before I lose my mind, I'm gonna go to my boy Ewan McGregor's Obi-Wan Kenobi series, which is probably gonna film soon, I believe, right? Like, Ewan's doing this motorcycle thingy or whatever at the moment, and then, ta-da! He gets to, unless, like, they're shooting right now, or, like, in between or whatever, since, like, Mandalorian is done as well, you would think, right? And that way we'll probably get something for Celebration. Teaser, poster, teaser, trailer. I think we'll definitely get to, like, meet the cast. Like, all we know is Ewan so far, but I'm sure go check out, like, Star Wars News Net or, the official page, like, on Twitter or whatever. Like, keep updated, guys, because who knows? Maybe we'll get something for, like, Kenobi soon, like a casting thingy from them. Anyway. But, guys, tell me what you guys think. I think I did a podcast and I was like this. Could we see a little Leia? I mean, her on a hologram with Bail. Like, her probably just, like, in the background, or else she would know who Obi-Wan was. Unless she had, like, her brain swiped, or she didn't remember, because, like, they're... Remember, guys, this timeline is, I believe, 8 years after Revenge of the Sith. So they would be, like, 8-year-old twins. But maybe, Luke would have... Was Luke force sensitive in A New Hope? Just because I wonder, like, if they would have felt each other, like, their presence sooner. Then again, they didn't know that they were brother and sister until, like, Return of the Jedi or Empire. But, yeah, I definitely think we'll probably, like, see Bail, like I said. Like, Bail could, like, do a hologram call thingy. Plus, if you guys think about that scene in Rogue One, how did he know Obi-Wan was alive? Maybe we'll also get to, like, run into Donald Glover once again as Lando Calrissian, because, like, Lando hasn't met Obi-Wan from what we can tell. Who knows? Maybe, yeah, that would actually fit in, I guess. Maybe we'll also get to see Qi'ra. Like, we know Maul probably won't be in the series. So it's like, maybe Qi'ra? Game of Thrones is also done too, so you have to take that in consideration. Plus, a bunch of the cast of, like, Solo have been promoting the film like crazy. Ever since, August or something of, like, 2 years ago or whatever, Star Wars News Net also knows the Resistance broadcast did hashtag Make Solo 2 happen. And, like, I'm a supporter of that. And, like, Jonas, the guy that plays Chewbacca now, he and I think Ron Howard and, like, John Kasdan, John Powell, and a few others, the composer of Solo: A Star Wars Story, they all tweeted out that. So who knows? Maybe even Ron Howard would, like, do an episode if, like, the Kenobi thing just featured Qi'ra. Like, I don't know if Qi'ra was, like, in the original script. Like, nobody knows what happens, like, if we'll ever get a cut. Like, you know how there's that Snyder cut, you guys, of, like, Justice League, I think? Will we ever get one of, like, Ron... But, I was almost like Benioff Weiss. What Lord and Miller had in mind for Solo. Like, will we ever get a leaked script of what, like, theirs was? Also, I kind of think we're probably, maybe Enfys Nest will also show up there. Like, maybe the Cloud Riders will help out. We'll definitely get to see young Luke, young Leia. Probably. Like, playing with, like, a little doll, like a Stormtrooper doll, like Jin did. Or even, like, pulling Rey, like, having a helmet on and being like, Wee! Well, like, act like she's, like, flying, like, her arms like this and stuff. Joel Edgerton will probably be back as Uncle Owen. I don't know who the girl was, but the girl that played Aunt Beru. I don't know why I had a vision of, like, Natalie Portman in this, unless, like, she pulls a... Spoilers for Rise of Skywalker. Unless she pulls, like, a Han Solo in Rise of Skywalker. I'll probably put this as spoilers, too, since I mentioned Mandalorian kind of thing, in case, like, I have any international people that don't have Disney Plus yet, or whatever, so I'll probably put this in spoilers. But, yeah, let me know, like, what you guys think. I feel like I have to say something else. And I can always see, like, what they do with Obi-Wan. Like, he's supposed to go get transformed more into Alex, so maybe they'll, like, pull a Fargo and, like, use prosthetics or whatever. And then, like, gray up Ewan's hairs, like, gray up a few of his facial hairs, a few of these hair, like, his actual hairs. And I kind of wonder if, like, Kenobi could lead into... I guess it depends where it ends, but it probably would lead into, A New Hope, I guess. And I kind of want John Williams to, like, a little bit help out, like, be like a guardian angel guiding force, like, oh, I love, like, his little opinion, like, I love this, or whatever. Maybe he'll even, like, help out writing a little theme or whatever. But I'm excited to, like, see, like, who they get for their composing thing. I think, Kevin Kilner, I believe his name is, the one that does, like, Clone Wars or Rebels. He would be an awesome choice. Who knows, Michael Giacchino could be back, like, if he ever wanted to do a TV thingy for, the casting thing, just because he also was behind Rogue One, if I'm not mistaken, right? And, like, little hints of John Williams, sort of like Solo had, like, little bits of him. John Williams. Happy New Year's, guys. I'm proud to be a Scuttled Butter.